Hi everyone, as you know I am Abhishek from 8th A Mechanical Department. I am here to present an internship which I have worked in ACC Cement Limited under the guidance of Ramya R. This is the presentation sequence which I am going to discuss now. First is company profile, next comes objectives, company vision, mission, values, ACC cement brands, ACC philosophy, introduction about cement, cement manufacturing process, and at last conclusion. Coming to the next slide, we have company profile of ACC Cement Limited. ACC Cement Limited is the India's foremost manufacturing of cement and concrete. The company is engaged in the manufacturing and selling of cement and ready-mix concrete. They manufacture a range of Portland cement for general construction and specific application. In addition, they also offer two products, namely bulk cement and ready-mix concrete. The company's operations are spread throughout the country with 7 modern cement factories, more than 57 ready-mix concrete plants, 21 sales office, several zone office, and vast distribution network of over 11,000 dealers. ACC Limited is the India's foremost manufacturing of cement. ACC has been a pioneer and trend seller in cement and concrete technology. ACC cement operations are spread throughout the country with 17 cement factories and more than 50 ready-mix concrete plants. It has workforce of about 9,000 persons and a country-wide distribution network of over 10,000 dealers. On September 1, 2006, the name of the Associated Cement Company Limited was changed to ACC Limited. Moving to the next slide, here we will discuss about the objectives, vision, mission, and the values of the ACC cement industry. Moving to the objectives of the company, there are 3 main objectives of the company. They are: first one, to increase the sale of the ACC cement; second one, to generate scope of ACC Gold; and the last, to increase brand equality. Coming to the vision of the ACC cement factory, that is to be one of the most respected companies in India, recognized for challenging convention and delivering on our process. Moving to the mission of the company, the college provides comprehensive educational programs and services to advance our diverse population and empower lifelong learner to succeed as global citizen. And moving to the values of the ACC cement factory, these are the values. First one, access, inclusion, collaboration, innovation, and excellence. To the next slide, we have a brands of ACC cement company which they are manufactured. They are ACC Concrete Plus Extra Strong. ACC Concrete Plus Extra Strong is a specially formulated cement with unique binding properties designed to provide high strength. ACC F2R Superfast, and the next ACC Gold Water Shield, and ACC Suraksha Power, ACC HPC Long Life, and the last one is ACC Super Shaktiman. Moving to the philosophy of a ACC cement company, there are 5 more philosophies, that are quality and energy conscious, environment and employee friendly, socially responsive, customer responsive, sustainable organization. Moving to the next slide, we have introduction about cement. Cement in general, a adhesive substance of all kinds, but in a narrow sense, the binding material used in building and civil engineering constructions. Cement of this kind are finely powdered that, when mixed with water, set to a hard mass. Setting and hardening result from hydration. The definition of the cement is, it is a finely greyish powder which, when mixed with water, forms a thick paste mixed with sand and gravel and allowed to dry. It is called a concrete. There are 2 types of cement, namely non-hydraulic cement and hydraulic cement. Moving to the non-hydraulic cement, it will not set in wet condition or underwater. Rather, it sets as it dries and react with carbon dioxide. Non-hydraulic cement such as slacked lime hardness by carbonation in contact with carbon dioxide which present in the air. First, calcium oxide is produced from calcium carbonate by calcination at temperature about 825 degrees Celsius for about 10 hours at temperature pressure. And moving to the hydraulic cement, for example Portland cement, it sets and becomes an adhesive to a chemical reaction, the dry ingredient and water. A type of cement that sets very quickly and hardness with the addition of water to the finely grounded cement is called hydraulic cement. It is mostly commonly used cement at present. Hydraulic cement is a product used to stop water and leakage in the concrete and in a structure. It is a type of cement similar to mortar that sets extremely fast and hardness after it has been mixed with water. Moving to the next slide, we have cement manufacturing process. Types of process in cement manufacturing are, there are two types. They are wet process and dry process. Mostly 74% of cement produced is through dry process. Generally for Portland cement, we prefer dry process rather than wet process. Basic chemical components for manufacturing of cement are calcium, silicon, aluminium and iron. Typical raw material used in the manufacturing of cement are limestone, sand, clay and iron. Portland cement. The Portland cement is manufactured by limestone, adding clay and plus heat. It gives clinker, and outcome of the clinker is added to CKD plus exit gas. That clinker plus gypsum is equal to Portland cement, which is the outcome of the cement. And here the picture is a clay stone and the limestone. Moving to the next slide, we have manufacturing process of Portland cement. Portland cement is the most common type of cement in general use around the world. Has a basic ingredient of concrete, mortar, stucco and non-specifically grout. It was developed from other types of hydraulic lime in England in the early 19th century of Joseph and usually from limestone. The first step in the manufacturing process of Portland cement is mixing of raw material. The major raw material used in the manufacturing of cement are calcium, silicon, iron, aluminium. These minerals are used in a different form as per the availability of the minerals. The calcareous and the argillaceous materials used in the manufacturing process of Portland cement are shown in the table in the next slide. Coming to the calcareous material, they are divided as calcium, silicon, aluminium and iron. Under calcium it comes limestone, marl, calcite, shale, seashells and cement clean dust. Under silicon, clay, sand, fly ash and the slag. Under the aluminium, clay, fly ash, aluminium ore refuse. And under the iron, clay, iron ore, mill scale, shale, blast furnace dust. To the next slide, we have manufacturing process of Portland cement. As earlier I said, there are two types of process that can be used in the manufacturing of Portland cement, which are wet process and dry process. Moving to the dry process, here is the graphical representation of how it manufactured from the base to the packaging. Dry process. The raw meal blended by passing compressed air to obtain a uniform and intimate mixture. Compressed air induces upward movement powder and decreases apartment density. The air is pumped over one quadrant of silo at a time, and this permits the apparently heavier material from the non-heated quadrants. Therefore, the heated powder tends to behave like a liquid and in turn form a total period of about 1 hour. A uniform mixture is obtained. In some cement manufacturing plants, continuous blending is used. The blended meal is further passed into a sieve and then fed into a rotating disc called quadernate. A dry process, the both calcareous and aggregaceous raw material are firstly crushed in the gyratory crushers to get 2 to 5 centimeter size pieces separately. The crushed materials are again grinded to get fine particle into ball or tube mill. Each finely grinded material is stored in hopper after screening. Now these powdered minerals are mixed in required proportion to get dry rew mixes. Now which the raw material are mixed in specific proportions so that the average composition to the final product is maintained properly. Moving to the next slide, we have wet process. This is the graphical representation how it manufactured. Wet process. The raw material are firstly crushed and made into a powdered from and stored in cells. The clay is then washed in a washing mills to remove adhering matter found in clay. The powdered limestone and water washed clay are sent to flow in the channels and transferred to grinding mills where they are completely mixed and the paste is formed that is known as slurry. The grinding process can be done in ball or tube mill or even both. Then the slurry is led into collecting basin where composition can be adjusted. The slurry contains around 38 to 40% of water that is stored in storage tank and kept ready for the rotary clean. This is the representation. It works like calcareous materials and the aggregaceous material gives jaw crusher and the jaw crusher. Then the water is transferred to that crusher. It gives bin and then it is transferred to the mixing pulverizing and then it flows to the rotary clean where air is passed to as a primary supplement and then clinker grinder and then the outcome of the clinker grinder is Portland cement. Step 2, grinding and clinkers. The cooled clinkers are received from the cooling pans and sent into mills. The clinkers are finely into powder in ball mill or tube mill. Powdered gypsum is added around 2 to 3% as retarding agent during final grinding. The final obtained product is cement that does not settle quickly when comes in contact with water. After the initial setting time of the cement becomes stiff and the gypsum retards the dissolution of tricalcium aluminates by forming tricalcium sulfoaluminate which is insoluble and prevent too early further reaction as setting and hardening. And the last is storage and packing. The grinding cement is stored in cellulose form which it is marketed either in the container load or 50 kg bags. This graphical representation shows ACC cement production from 1998 to 2020. Moving to the next slide, we have stackers and mine crushers which are used in cement manufacturing process. What do you mean by crusher? Manufacturing company limited, dimension of the crusher diameter is 1800 and the width will be around 2200. Stackers. At stackers there is another crusher which is used to separate some small size material for testing purpose. It will rotate in time period of 7 to 8 minutes. And next, reclaimer. A reclaimer is a large machine used in the bulk material handling application. A reclaimer function is to recover bulk material such as ores and cereals from a stockpile. Next we have a raw mill. A raw mill is the equipment used to grind raw material into a raw mix. During the manufacture of cement, raw mix is then fed to a cement kiln, which transforms into clinker, which is then grounded to make cement. In the cement mill, the raw milling stage of the process efficiently defines the chemistry of the finished cement. Next, we have kiln mill. Cement kiln is used for the pyro process stage of manufacturing of Portland and the other types of hydraulic cement, in which calcium carbonates react with silica bearing minerals to form a mixture of calcium silica. Over 1 billion tons of cement are made per year, and the cement kiln are the heart of the production process. Their capacity usually defines the capacity of the cement plant as the main energy consuming and the energy gas emitted stage of the cement manufacture. Moving to the cement mill hopper. Cement mill is the equipment used to grind hard nodular clinker from the cement kiln, into which the fine grey powder, that is cement. Mostly cement is currently ground in ball and also vertical roller mills, which are often effective than ball mills. Cement ball mill is mainly used in the grinding of cement finished product and the material. Also to the chemical, electrical and the other industrial, and can also be used to open steams, but also the composition and the separator flow grinder circle. Here comes the packing plant where the cement get packed and ready to delivered and sale. And lastly comes to conclusion, that is ACC Cement firmly believes that the fruit of the industrialization can be best enjoyed by improving the quality of the life of the community by providing health, education, employment, clean and green environment and other welfare amenities. Thank you.